guys, Barbara here. So you've been invited to Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, but you don't know what to take with you because you figure everybody else is going to be taking sweets. So you want to take something different, right? And you want to stand out from the crowd. Now take a look at this right here. This is baked Mostaccioli. It's loaded with 3 different types of cheese and of course meat sauce. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. Let me go ahead and add some sea salt to my pot of boiling water. I'm going to use the whole box, 16 ounces or 1 pound of the Mostaccioli noodles. This dish can be meatless, but mine is going to have meat, so let me go ahead and take care of my ground beef. This is 2 pounds of ground beef, and I don't want it in small pieces, so I'm just going to use my wooden spoon to kind of break it up and make it brown. I always stir my noodles when it's halfway through with the spaghetti server thingy because I don't want them to stick, all right? So this is cilantro, onions, and tomatoes that I diced up. I found some red crushed peppers from when we bought pizza the other day from Costco, so I'm going to use a couple packets as a part of the heat for this meat sauce. This is 1 teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon of salt. Don't put too much more salt to this because we're going to use spaghetti sauce or marinara sauce from the jar and we don't want to get it too over salted, okay? Let me add a little bit of water to this and let it cook for another 10-15 minutes. The noodles are ready, 8 minutes for al dente. Let me go ahead and get them rinsed off and set the oven to preheat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to need noodles. This is mozzarella cheese that I shredded, provolone cheese, Parmesan cheese, of course, 5 cups of spaghetti sauce I'm using, and this is the big bottle that I get from Costco, and I almost used the whole thing. This is a big old tub of sour cream right here. It's a pound or 16 ounces. I'm going to use the Trinidad scorpion pepper, which is the hottest pepper in the world. Couple drops, okay? You can get this from my dad's website, and I'll put up a link. Let me go ahead and add the sauce and make my meat sauce here. If you're using the jars that you get from the store, you'd use 2 26-ounce jars, all right? So this is my 9 by 13 by 2 dish that I got from my friend Sharon a while back. Thank you so much, Sharon. I use it often and I really love it. So let me go ahead and use half the noodles first to assemble or baked Mostaccioli. And then next, the provolone cheese. I'm going to use all 12 slices, all right? Let's be generous with our dish today. And then next, I'm going to use that whole tub of sour cream. So just go ahead and use a spatula to spread it out lavishly like this. This is going to make the dish so rich and tasty. Only use half of the meat sauce at this point, okay? Not the whole thing, just like how we used half of the noodles. Spread it out. This is the mozzarella cheese that I shredded, and I use a whole block of this too. And then next, the rest of the noodles. Remember, we only used half in the beginning. And then the rest of the meat sauce. And you want to go ahead and spread it out. And what you see here that looks white is the residue from the sour cream that's left on my spatula. Then, of course, the last thing is the Parmesan cheese. Now, into the oven it goes for about 30 minutes or until all the cheese have melted, all right? See what it looks like? Isn't this gorgeous? Now, let's get out the first piece while it's still hot. I'm using a spatula here, but I really should have used a spoon. Now, let me go ahead and show you. See, Shanika, thank you for my dish towel. Isn't it beautiful? Now, let me use a spoon, guys. I got wise. So just let me go ahead and get out another portion. And then look, isn't this gorgeous? I just love taking the thumbnail pictures for the videos. This is gorgeous, guys. So the only thing that I had to go out and purchase to make this dish was actually the provolone cheese because it's not something that I stock here in the pantry. I had the mozzarella already and I just shredded it, and of course I had the Parmesan. So I actually had the noodles too, and what I had was Mostaccioli, and that's why I named the dish baked Mostaccioli because it's really supposed to be baked ziti, but I didn't have any, and when I went to the store they didn't have any. You can also use this, the penne, and this is whole grain of course, and it would still come out fantastic, okay? Just think about it. You show up to that Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, everybody's going to be taking mashed potatoes or mac and cheese, and you walk in with this, you're going to be the hit of the ball, I promise you. Now, this is the hot sauce that I use today, the Trinidad Scorpion. This is actually the hottest pepper in the world right now. It's 1.2 million on the Scoville scale. It beats habanero by far. Habanero is only 580,000. but of course I still love my habanero. And I'm sending this out to one of my friends that I made through Periscope, this right here. His name is Paul Mueller Jr. I love watching his scopes, and he does do some cooking scopes from time to time, so I wanted to send him some hot sauce so he can taste a little bit of our culture here. And I just wanted to give you a special shout out in this video, Paul. And you guys try this, you're gonna love it. Run out and get the ingredients. That's why I'm putting up the video early enough in the day so that you can run out and get the ingredients, and you can take this to the Thanksgiving dinner that you've been invited to, or you can make it for your guests if people are coming to your house. You're gonna love it, okay? Thanks so much for watching. Have a safe Thanksgiving, and check tomorrow because I'm gonna try to upload another video with our Thanksgiving that we're having right here. Until I see you guys again, take care. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check out my other channels, the Product Review channel, my family vlogs, and Joe's channel. You can find all the links in the description box below.